Hello, my name is Kurt Rice, VP of Technical Services with Interprise Solutions. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the advanced configurations of the Interprise Suite client. So I'll go ahead from my desktop and open up the Interprise Suite application, and we'll take a look at the configurations behind clicking on the F2 configuration here, F2 button on the application. By default, when you install Interprise, you may have chosen to install both the Demo Company UK and Demo Company US. As you may or may not be aware, Interprise works over the Internet using web services or over the LAN on a standard SQL Server port 1433. I'll take a look at the connection protocols allowed here, and we'll discuss each of these configurations. The use LAN connection would be for those connected directly on probably a 100 megabit or 1 gigabit LAN connection in an office, such as a desktop machine. The internet connection only would be for those people that have remote systems, and they may not have an office machine hooked up in the same building as where the SQL Server might be. You'll see this a lot of times with remote offices and things of that nature. The use LAN or internet connection will actually connect up via LAN if LAN is available, or connect up over the web services if no LAN connection is available. It should be known that if you use the internet connection only, or the bottom option here, use LAN or internet connection only, you will need to have SQL Server Express loaded on this machine to create what we call a cache database. And the cache database is it holds non-transactional data. It holds some of the business logic through DLLs. It holds some of the information used to render the user interface and the sorts. So for this first time through logging in, I'm going to use LAN connection. I'll click on the test of the company database, which is the only line necessary to configure when you use LAN connection. I'll choose Save and Close, and I will log in as guest. I can see in the bottom right here that it's connected through the LAN. It loaded quite quickly. I'm logged in as a guest user, and the company name that this is registered to will show up here as well, including the version of the software that we're using. That's really all about it takes to get Interprise up and running. I'll go ahead and sign out and go back into F2. We could take a look at the UK database, and we can see that it's using a physical different database name within SQL Server. Let's go ahead and take a look at SQL Server here. I'll open up Management Studio. This is the instance that I chose when I did my basic installation. I chose the machine name and the instance name of SQL Express using Windows Authentication. When I connect in, I can expand the databases grouping on the left-hand side, and I can see that I have the IIS Demo UK and IIS Demo US databases. The ISSI model database is a template database that matches your version of software. This is what where we store some of the configurations, such as going into user role management and other things. We do use the model database as a template database to pull information from. So that covers the basic configurations of the Interprise Suite client app. In the next series, I suggest you take a look at adding a business service and adding a website to IS, and see how those advanced configurations go there as well. Thank you. Bye for now.